Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this reading. This reading is today's message, and it is for Tuesday, September 24, 2024. I hope you'll enjoy this reading. I hope it supports you, seeing what's igniting you, what is repeating, what's doubling and tripling. So that means it's getting closer to its timing. All the information, everything you need to know about every area of your life for the whole collective. I hope you'll enjoy it. Welcome, my dear viewers. Welcome, and thank you all for being here. We're starting first with the first message. I'd like to wish you all my best wishes to all of you, my blessings to all of you, and I'd like to always say thank you all for being here. I'm in gratitude for all of you. I'd like to take this opportunity to also wish everyone that's celebrating a birthday a very glorious birthday, and for those of you celebrating any kind of occasion, I do wish you the best of the best and wish you a beautiful day. So let us begin this Tuesday, see what happens. The main message for today, I'll cut it, and it says an entrepreneur. Entrepreneur is all about maybe the majority are thinking of doing something like an extra job on the side, like working for yourself. It says self-employment suits your disposition and intentions. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your intuition and divine guidance. We are your co-workers and teammates who remain loyally by your side to ensure your success in all ways. So if you're thinking of doing something of your own, start your own business, this is the time. Self-employment is the way to go, and you are going to be divinely guided and supported. So that's really wonderful to know. My dear viewers, before I start, I just want to let you know 2 messages for everybody. September 24th. These 6 messages are for all of us, for the whole collective, but you can personalize them and make them your own by asking a question and nominating a particular answer to get something directly for you. So you can do that. Now, starting with this message today, right, stillness and reflecting. Going through reflecting, taking time out to heal. This is about reflection and healing. Wanting time out to be alone and doing your own sort of thinking, taking stock of everything, reflecting on what might have happened, where you're heading, and a lot of healing comes with this time. So it's really good, especially those of you who might have left your job and you're thinking, contemplating what to do. There could be an idea here to do your own thing, work for yourself. The next message for the collective is transmutations are taking place, major changes. This is like starting a rebirth, starting over, a new lease of life. You're rising like the phoenix, starting fresh. And there's going to be exceptional amounts of rewards, happiness, healing, compensation for what you have gone through and lost, overcoming challenges, especially one, collaborating, teamwork, partnerships, doing well, all of that. So a great new beginning. That's great news. Okay. Now, I'm going to go through these messages. If you're not ready and you need more time, you just put it on pause and then unpause it when you're ready. Starting with the first one, let's see. It says the walker. The walker is all about the unknown, a journey. So that's why you're reflecting and you're going through a lot, because many of you are in the process of making major decisions, with starting over, transmutations taking place in life, things coming to an end and preparing you for. I've seen that for the collective. A lot of things are changing. Many areas of life are being sort of, like areas that are ending and areas that are starting. So I feel like with the walker, it's about the unknown. You're not sure where you're going to end up or what you're going to be doing. Or if you want to start your own business, you're even wondering, like, will I be able to do it? Will I be able to make it? There's that uncertainty about your journey, whether it's your own business or any other situation. But I do feel like things are going to be improving for you and you are supported big time. So that's very good to know. Support. You're supported. That's the most important factor. So that's that one, the first one. Now we come to the second one, and it says, my ego is fragile to criticism and rejection. I've created walls to protect myself. This is connected to people that have Taurus in them or Gemini, connected to the Chinese Year of the Dragon and things that are happening right now this year, 2024. 5 days, 5 weeks from now, Chinese Year of the Dragon. Wow, interesting. Right, this one, it says, this is about a masculine energy, a man. It says, you or the current, the person that you know, it could be your boyfriend, could be your fiance, your spouse, love interest, masculine energy. That's what this is all about. Someone that, you might have been asking a question, and this is like just saying, there is someone there, and it looks like you're transcending from this relationship. This partnership is getting a bit more ahead of itself. It's moving to the next level. It could be even leaving this person and moving forward. That could also be a possibility. There could be a possibility of an ending of a chapter with a masculine energy and starting fresh. This is connected with the Chinese year of the goat, Chinese year of the rooster, Chinese year of the buffalo. And it's also connected to people that have Aquarius or Pisces in them. They have Virgo or Virgo and Leo in them. Also Libra and Scorpio. Timing, I'd say 28 days. Up to 28 days you'll be hearing from this situation connected to that timing. Now, the next one here. Okay, so we have the storyteller. The storyteller is all about viewpoints and control. Two different matters. But they can be connected when they are connected in this storyteller. It shows that your perspective, when it's time for you and you want to overtake something and be in control of a situation, your perspective has to be in the right place. And that is the most important factor, especially when you are telling a story or doing a job or doing whatever that you might be doing or dealing with. Your perspective has to be in the right place. You've got to know what consequences are there with your perspective. So to actually control a situation, you've really got to know to what level can you control it and what kind of perspective. Maybe that's why you're reflecting about things and thinking how to deal with the situation. You are going to be doing well. I feel like you are supported big time, so you will be doing well. Now, the next one here, it says, I am realizing this connection is something special and worth treasuring. That's so beautiful. Chinese year of the dog here, loyalty and friendship. Connected to November, 11 days from now. And signs that are connected to this are Sagittarius and Scorpio, that you might have within you, the person that you're dealing with. But the main important factor here is that the connection is worth treasuring. That is beautiful. And you might come to terms with this, or somebody might actually declare this 11 days from now, 11 weeks, November. Beautiful. Now let's go to the next one. And we've got the geese. A lot of changes, transformations, and relocations and migrations for different people, different things are happening here, changes. Somebody's on a quest. Some of you could be migrating or having people migrate over to you. There's relocation. You need to know where you're going. Maybe this is the uncertainty where you're reflecting to see where to go, what to do. Leave no one behind. This is about faithfulness, and it's about a quest. A lot of changes happening to move you to the next level. That's what I feel. Moving to the next level, starting fresh, a new beginning. A lot of success, and the letter A for Antarctica, Alaska. Connected to something like that. And timing 14 days to 14 weeks. 14 days to 2 weeks to 14 weeks. Now, my dear viewers, that we've established that. Let us start now. I just realized something isn't right. Here we go. Let's start with 2 messages for the collective. Starting with the first one. Wow, we've got celebrations. 3 of Cups, rejoicing, celebrating. Something incredible is happening. Something magnificent is taking place, and you're celebrating. Right. Now, let's take the other one. So that's beautiful. The next one. I'll just put this one a little bit up here. And that one there. And the geese right over here. Second message for the collective. Right, we have the 4 of Swords, resting, rejuvenating, healing from a big battle, a battle that has come to an end. This is the best time to rest, and it's healing also. Beautiful. I love the 4 of Swords. Absolutely love it. 4 magical messages for the collective for September 24th for everybody. The truth. Right, we have an end of a cycle. This is a cycle where it ends and you are uplifted, you're ranking up, you're getting a lot of money, and a lot of your status is going higher. You're able to travel, you've got a lot of victories, you've got so much going on, so many rewards that will elevate you, and you will feel like you are absolutely, in heaven, euphoria. Okay, so absolutely beautiful. I'll just move this a little bit so this can sit well. That's better. Now let's have a look at the second one. Feeling unhappy. This usually happens when you are in the midst of, going through something, that a loss, or grieving the loss of someone, or an end to a chapter. That it could be the reason that you are very unhappy, disconnected, unhappy. So that's why you are resting. You're resting from something that has just happened, and you're feeling really unhappy and disoriented, emotionally lethargic. So we'll clarify and see what's going on. Finally, you will have control over your life. That's what's important to know. When a chapter is ending, you will be in control. You'll have the power over your life, your journey. This also can mean that you are an authority. You will be put in authority. You could be offered a position in authority, and you'll be loving it. This is absolute power. Now we have the Queen of Pentacles, someone of Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. This is about stability, and we'll find out what about the stability. We'll see what that is. Because it's for the collective, we can't tell until I clarify it. Now, there is an argument. There may be an argument. There may be a conflict. There could be disagreements. Finally, you will end up looking at the bigger picture and adapting and being flexible to move forward away from this. There is a soulmate coming. Someone wonderful is entering your life, but that's a bit later on. You are going to be grieving the loss, like I said, grieving the loss of someone or something. That's when people feel miserable, when they're grieving the loss of something, or the process of losing someone. Right, now that we've established that, I forgot about this deck. We'll do this deck. 3 messages out of this deck. September 24th for the collective. Let's see what the 3 messages are. Right, we have working hard and almost reaching to the end of your hard work. I feel like there's a lot of money coming to you, big time money owing to you for hard work. You'll be rewarded a lot. I also see here that you have to pay attention to details so that you don't make any mistakes, especially when you're signing documents or dealing with documents. You've got to be very, very careful. Now, let's have a look at, so there won't be any mistakes or errors. This is great news. Exactly that. The Knight of Swords, great news coming to give you the go-ahead. Yes, you're granted to go. Yes, you got the green light to do whatever you want to do. Next, we have the Empress. There's a beautiful, nurturing power watching over you and taking care of you, unconditional loving from the heavens, and a lot of prosperity and abundance in every area of your life with the Empress. That's what the Empress is all about. So that is wonderful. You are going to be looked after in a great way, where you don't see happening and coming. There is that ending I was talking about. That ending is imminent and distant because there's too much conflict. You see the 5 of Wands, so conflict and an ending, a karmic ending due to a lot of conflict. So that's that one. That's what you don't see happening. It's going to happen. It's, for some of you, it might have started already. For others, and it's right after that you are getting a proposal or a proposition. So prepare for that too. Now that we established this, let's see 2 more messages for everyone. September 24th. What do the heavens want everybody to know? Prosperity, overflowing prosperity is coming your way. Overflowing prosperity. Full or empty, your accounts are going to be getting full. Very nurturing power, like the Emperor's bounty comes from the Empress. Some of you are considering careers, taking care of business, thinking of starting your own business, just like we have the entrepreneur here. There is a possibility of you starting your own business. Very possible. Some of you are going to be self-employed, and some of you are considering starting your business. Some of you are going into partnerships and looking into starting your business. All that is becoming possible. So maybe you're thinking and reflecting regarding that. So the next thing is the Cup is also about fulfillment. So whatever you're going to be doing, you are going to be really fulfilled, and that's what the Empress is all about. The Empress is about fulfillment. absolute fulfillment. So now the second message for everybody for the 24th of September, we got the hand. You are going to get help with your job, with your career. Somebody's helping you. You're manifesting money, reaching your goals, and financial assistance on its way. For those of you who are waiting, and maybe this great news is exactly that. Getting the financial, this is the news about you. If you've applied for something, you're getting an approval. This is an approval without a doubt. So financial help and overflowing abundance. It doesn't get any better. So this, if you're trying to start a business, believe me, this is the way to do it. Entrepreneurship, business, this is the time. Nothing can stop you. You can go ahead. I feel like you are going to get a grant without a doubt. Absolutely. An absolute yes. You'll get a yes. A grant means an approval. Yes. So the hand is also about, the golden hand is also about reaching your goals. It is about work that's hands-on. And some of you might be starting your own business. And somebody, like I said, there's going to be a lot of support getting what you want. Now, my dear viewers, let's have a look at 2 messages. After I have a sip of water. 2 messages for the collective from this deck. And we've got chemistry. It looks like that there is a very strong magnetic attraction between you and someone. So that's really wonderful. That means this relationship could escalate to become a beautiful soulmate connection. Right, that's beautiful. The next one, for everyone, we've got stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Positive thinking, very important. Okay, that's that. And finally, we'll do the message, and then I'll clarify everything. The message for today, September 24th, peace. Wow, I love that. Beautiful dove. It says a new beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. A new beginning. That is truly incredible. For some of you, will be doing the business you want, maybe the entrepreneurship. I feel like this could be the new beginning. Entrepreneurship, starting your own business, self-employment. That is going to be like really exciting for people who have been working for others. And when you start working for yourself, it is absolutely incredible. It is absolutely magical. So I'll just lift that up. And now what we're going to do is clarify things. Let's see, starting with, well, put it this way. When I was talking about this good news that's coming, maybe this is the reason you are celebrating. The good news could be bringing you a celebration. And this news could be in regard to a new beginning. So that's why I'm seeing this as a connection. I saw that very much as though to tell me that something magical is about to start and you're going to get a yes to go ahead. And that's where a new beginning begins and you celebrate it. So I feel like many of you could be getting into a business together with someone. And the transmutations, of course, I mean, it goes without saying. The major changes that are happening and you're uniting, you're starting again. Say, for example, you had a business and it didn't go well. Starting again with the great news that's coming, I feel like, and overflowing prosperity being here to support you, I feel like something really big is going to happen that you are celebrating. You're celebrating big time, and there is overflowing prosperity to give you that which you need, and the great news that's coming to give you the go-ahead. That also is a great possibility, very strong possibility. And also, of course, it goes without saying, the hand, the golden hand, shows that financial relief, and yes, that too gives you a possibility of something wonderful beginning, starting, transmutations, uplifting you to the next level, and then, of course, celebrating overflowing abundance, truly celebrating it. Celebrations to the highest level. So that also is a very possible scenario here. Okay, now let's move on. Like I said, clarifying. Let's clarify what? We'll start with the Empress. Let's see what the Empress is going to do for the collective. It's going to put an end to a very suffocating chapter that was killing you, overwhelming you. How? By giving you wealth and abundance. This could be a big windfall. major windfall. So play the lotto or the lottery, because the Empress, grieving the loss of someone, that happens, this is for timing. You might be in the process of grieving the loss of someone because there is an ending, a karmic ending, absolute ending there. So it looks to me like once this is over, you will be rejoicing this abundance, this wealth. This amount of money coming to you will give you so much to celebrate. There's heaps to celebrate. So the Empress, the power of abundance, is going to give you an end of a painful chapter and a lot of money to rest. That's why we've got rest here. That's why you're resting, rejuvenating and resting. The Four of Swords. Okay. So now let's go on to the next level. That was beautiful. Let's have a look at the Emperor and see what the Emperor is doing there. What is the Emperor all about? I mean, we know it's all about power and energy and stability and even an offer of work. Let's see for the collective. Right. It's giving you an option, an opportunity of love in the midst of a lot of hidden agendas and misleading information and misinterpretation. Finally, there will be one amazing offer coming your way. This offer can also be connected to actually the power of the Emperor can also be an opportunity where you make more money, where you are in leadership and you have financial freedom. Remember, I said financial freedom and abundance is coming to you. So the Emperor can be an offer that you will accept, and it's going to uplift your finances to levels beyond your expectations. Your financial capacity is going to rank up, because you got the world also, don't forget. And in the midst of that, there could be someone wonderful that you will meet, and that's going to be a great opportunity for you. Okay, so right, so that's the Emperor. And then finally, there was one more here I wanted to know. Oh yeah, I gotta know about this. This is really important. Okay, so we're gonna find out now about the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is about being cautious, but it is about working hard and getting what you believe in and what you deserve. But okay, you've got to be very careful. You could be dealing with someone. If you're fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, just be extra cautious. If you have Cancer, you're dealing with someone that has Cancer in them, be very cautious. There could be a challenge that you will be facing. And overall, but the great news is you will have your victory and your triumph, no matter how complicated it may be. So if you are having issues and working with someone, if you're fire energy working with someone, or if you're a Cancer working with someone of fire energy, you just gotta understand that no matter what the challenge may be, it will be absolutely conquered and you will have a victory. So there won't be that many problems, which is really great. I do see wealth to the highest level in your reading here, absolute wealth, and that's what explains overflowing prosperity. That's why we have overflowing prosperity. So the transmutations that are taking place are going to take you to a high level of wealth and abundance, and helping others, being financially free. Financial freedom to the highest level and degree. And of course, finally, that's the reason you will be celebrating. Overflowing prosperity, wealth coming your way is going to give you a great reason to celebrate. There's so much to celebrate here. Absolutely. Okay, now, moving on to the next level. Is a rebirth. What you don't see happening and coming, there is going to be a great rebirth. I won't take that because we might get it again. Now let's have a look at what is it that we are celebrating. We are all celebrating. What's the celebration all about? Perhaps the end of this chapter, a karmic chapter. Perhaps, let's see, what's the celebration about? A new beginning and the end. I was right. The end of a painful chapter. Sometimes. No, I won't talk about that sometimes now, not today. I feel like a major battle, a major karmic ending. That's the reason we're celebrating. Everybody's celebrating. Some are celebrating because of an ending. Others are celebrating due to someone new, or a new project, or a new beginning. That is really inspiring and that is really wonderful. It could be, starting your own business, could be meeting someone wonderful. Either way, there is an ending and a beginning. And that's what everybody's celebrating. And don't forget, we do have that. We have got the new beginning, the ending and a new beginning, and celebrating that. You see? So the reality of the matter is that there is an ending, there is a beginning, and I feel like the new beginning could be also very much a reason to celebrate a beautiful cycle, absolute gorgeous cycle coming. Right, so now we move on to the next level. There's only one left, only one challenge, and then you reach to the end of this painful, harsh chapter. It comes to an end, and you finally rest. You're finally going to rest with the Four of Swords. Absolute rest. You'll get to live. You've been sacrificing too much, and now it's over. Let's have a look at the world, the cycle ending, and starting a fresh one, but ending, and everything that comes with the world. End of a very painful time where you couldn't even sleep. Sleepless nights, worry, anxiety, leaving someone in the cold, being guilty, feeling guilt for leaving someone. All of that chapter, or even being left alone, all of that. The collapse, the disruption, the crisis is over. You will cry, but it's going to be over. Then you are relocating. You're moving. And that's what the geese are all about, relocation. I'll just take that. Relocation, moving away, the geese. Some of you are migrating. Right, now we move on to the next level, which is the great news that's coming with the Knight of Swords. Let's see if they will give us a clue about this situation for everybody. The Knight of Swords. And it shows a new beginning. So it's going to be, oh my God, there it is. How beautiful. How incredible that it doubles up like that. I love it when they do this. This is saying this is going to give you a lot of realization. You're going to understand how everything is going, why it's happening the way it's happening, why you got the grant, why you got the go-ahead. It is a great victory for you. You are going to be celebrating big time, and you are going to go through that aha moment and understand everything will make sense. Everything will make sense. The truth, you'll have clarity. And a great victory awaits you, and an epiphany or two. So this is magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. Incredible. I do feel like someone is responsible for this. I feel like someone is giving you a hand. Some help is coming. Manifestation, some sort of help is coming. And again, this great news is going to take you to great prosperity and a great victory together. A new beginning that brings you prosperity. Wow. Remember that? A new beginning that gives you everything. It gives you adventure. You will live your dreams passionately. That's what we got here. A new beginning that gives you a lot. So much. So, that's that. Okay. Back to where we were. I think we were here. We were talking about this. Now, the next thing I want to know is, and the Ace of Swords came with that. Okay. The next thing I want to know about is the Queen of Pentacles. Let's see the Queen of Pentacles. What is that for the collective? What does that mean? You need the power. You are going to be given the strength, the power, the courage to overcome a situation, especially if you're an Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or if you're dealing with someone of Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Have a look at your general reading under your star sign. That was going to tell you a lot, especially the October one. Yes, I'm doing the October one. General reading under your sign, so you can understand who this person is, so you can have an idea of what's going on. There is a new beginning, so the challenges are going to be over. You are going to be supported and given the courage and the strength to move forward. A new, beautiful new beginning that's going to bring you a lot of expansion. A beginning that gives you victory, one that gives you expansion, and a new beginning that gives you prosperity. Wow, the beginning of prosperity. Look at that. We were talking about the Queen of Pentacles. This could be someone of Earth energy who is starting a project, and it's going to be so prosperous also. So as you can see here, there is so many new beginnings, just like we were told over here. Remember how they said a new beginning in the love heart? A new beginning where you are going to live your life passionately, or your dreams rather, passionately. Well, there it is. That's exactly that. New beginnings. All the aces are new beginnings. A new beginning is coming, one that's going to give you great prosperity, non-stop. One's going to give you a victory and understanding and clarity. The other one might give you igniting of something new, a new business, a new venture, a new someone in your life that's going to be magical. Whatever it is, it's incredible. Whatever is coming is going to be spectacular for all of us. But it is connected to an earth energy. I've got to say that. We've got the Queen. And stability. The earth energy also is about stability and comfort. Let's have a look at this resting, finally to rest from a big battle. The Four of Swords for the collective. Do you see that? The rest from a karmic situation, ending of a karmic situation. Something that was overwhelming ends, and then the sun will start shining after this ending. This is what resting is all about. When I asked about resting, rest, number 4 of Swords, it is all about ending a chapter and saying like, it's over. Thank God it's over. Something that's overwhelming you is coming to an end, or maybe even just resting. Some of you could be grieving the loss of someone. Somebody could be passing, but ultimately, yeah, it is possible. Somebody could be passing, but that's a minority. It's specific for some people, not for everybody. Ultimately, it is an end of an overwhelming chapter or a karmic chapter, and then the sun is shining to bring you all that we talked about and more. One more challenge left, and it'll be over. Just one more challenge. Now, finally, and the finale, the 4 of Cups, feeling disoriented, unhappy, it's because of an ending. And because you have to put your emotions aside and think with your mind. That's what they're saying. The only way to succeed, the only way to overcome an ending that you grieve the loss of, is to close your emotions. I know people don't believe in this, like closing emotions. You gotta not close them, you gotta release them, you gotta embrace them. But when there is an ending that is destined, you start using your mind, your logic, your intellect, and you have to, of course, have faith, a lot of faith, to understand that everything is divinely guided. And divine timing, when things do come to an end, it is the timing for that situation to end. You need to use your mind, your logic, and not always think of with your emotions, especially when it comes to these situations, so that you can combat them and finally reach to a level of resting and maneuvering through life. Someone magical is going to help you, someone incredible of earth energy, very supportive, very loyal. Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, at a time where you're resting. Or maybe you're resting from someone, but there is a lot of happiness coming. Happiness in an area you were defeated, absolute happiness. Now the person that could be helping you also could be someone that could be someone that you are either resting from or resting with. 2 messages for the collective. 24th of September, we got the first one. And the second one, there's the second one. Let's have a look, glasses on. What have we got here? It says property. This has been coming lately, so pay attention, because we had the 8 of. Now, because we had the 8 of Pentacles, caution is needed. Caution. Because that's what the 8 of Pentacles is all about. It's about caution, so that there won't be losses of money, embezzlement, theft, mistakes in documents, you know, major issues. You've got to be careful. A property purchase or sale for many, but heed security concerns. Listen to, pay attention to security concerns in any transaction. So whether it's buying or selling, you've got to pay attention. You've got to pay attention. You've got to look at everything. You've got to look at the details. You've got to look at everything that you don't know about. Investigate it well so that there won't be any problems. Care is required. Guard yourself against deception. You've got to be careful. Again, this is connected to the same thing, deception. Guard yourself against deception. And be careful of making foolish mistakes at this time. You've got to be careful not to make any mistakes. That's very, very deep. Very deep. And that's the end of it, my dear viewers. I do hope you do pay attention to this part. I'm going to use this as a heading somehow to get this point across so that you're watching. But there is celebrations. There's great news. There's happiness. There's everything. But you still got to be careful. You still got to be very careful. Happiness and money go hand in hand. And there is so much to celebrate. So much to celebrate. And that's the end of your reading. I hope you enjoyed it, my dear viewers. Do watch it to the end in support of me, and please subscribe to the channel in support of me. It doesn't cost anything. I do need your support, and I really am in gratitude for all your help. Thank you all for being here. Lots of love and light to all of you. Namaste.